My name is Bob Lee. I'm here with Drew Steele, and we have a treat for you tonight. We have our ACST B conference champion, or conference leader.
Conference leader, number one seed, yes.
Dan Esdale, the number one seed, facing off against CPL, Sam Laudati.
Yes.
And even more fun, you have our host from the roller derby and from the ACST, Drew Steele.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Sam has a record of 61 and 107. Dan Esdale, the number one seed, has a record of 126-56. He only has 3 losses on the entire season. He's had a very impressive season. He's got the highest average, and he's the number one seed in the conference, which is very important right now. Number 2 seed is Phil Clough, and Phil Clough is very tough to beat in his home house, Bowie Lanes. Sam Laudati comes out of Central Park Lanes in East Boston, Massachusetts. He has a 104.5 ACST average. This is, unlike some of the matches you've seen, this is going to be a one-on-one tonight. Sometimes you see 2 bowlers going at the same time. It's going to be one-on-one. Sam and Dan here. First ball by Sam, a little bit off to the right, taking out the 6-9-10. Leaving what we affectionately call the cluster bunch. All right, second ball. Ooh, he goes in the hole there. He's a big out here for Sam. All right, Sam ends up with a 6 box there. You know, just getting used to the house a little bit. Where he bowls is a natural wood lane. These are synthetic lanes. Sometimes it takes you a little while to adjust. Different approach, different lane surfaces. No, he's going to get the backdoor strike. No, but he leaves the head pin up. Huge break off the head pin there. All right, I am on the Facebook chat right now. If anybody wants to chat with us.
6 spare for Sam. You drop down 9 to the head pin, and he's able to clear it.
Yes, indeed, Bob. Got a nice spare there.
Sam now looking for his first head pin. In the bonus.
Ooh, and gets it. Oh, star line 5. Bad break there on a light 1-2 pocket hit. That is a 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. 21 through 2 for Sam. And just a little off to the right there on the bid. Leaving up the 3, 5, and 10. Needs an out here. Sam has a 104.5 ACST average with a record of 161 and 107. 4th in his division right now. Just a little off there. Going against the highest average in the ACST B, South or otherwise. And Dan Esdale with a 114.4 average.
That's right. Drew, ACST B averages at the beginning of the season had to be between 102 and 110. Obviously, Danny's been above that.
Oh, yeah, he's been bowling great this year. Sam gets a big break off the head pin. 1, 2, 10. That'll go. It's a pretty shot when it does.
Right, so a lot of the excitement now is over who's going to be in the A's next year, who will be in the B's. And Danny Finn has announced it's going to be based on your ACST average, among other, primarily. So
I've seen a preliminary listing, and Dan Esdale's moving up to the A's along with Rick Hamrowski. But that's just a preliminary listing. It's not official.
10 for Laudati.
Nice 10 for Laudati, yes.
Made a good shot at that 2-1.
Yeah, he did. He put it right in there. That's all you can do is hit the object pin and area, but you know you got to hit that one perfect almost to make it. Oh, Laudati, just off.
That's that buzzsaw through the middle of it.
I used to leave that the late Colonial Bowl in Worcester a lot. 258 or 359.
3 pins chopped out of the center from the side.
I've seen this made once on one of my telecasts here, or broadcast, or stream.
I think they're telecasts.
Telecast, yeah, just
Videos.
just the lingo sometimes I'm a little off on. But 1, 2, 6, 10. Sam, tough finish. 2 6s framed by 3 pretty good boxes, 45 half. So we got nobody still on the Facebook chat. Nobody on the Facebook chat. I am checking right now.
So 45 for Sam Laudati in his first half. ACST format, 5 strings. Each string is worth 2 points apiece, plus 4 for total pins.
Okay. Interesting side note, Dan Esdale always wears his Hartford Whalers shirt. The roller derby team I announced for is Hartford, and they use the name Whalers, Wailers.
Oh, right in the head, big.
Hammer time for Dan as he starts. And they use the same color scheme as the hockey team used to use.
The 3-pin was the last to fall on that one.
I would like to say hello to my girls, BB Skate, Sabotage Sable, as well as Kamikaze Killer from the Hartford Whalers.
Why is that leap? Here's
Yeah, there was, like I told you, Ben, Dennis Nuzzle did not originate the term. That was a Don Gillis term. Yeah, and it was from that house, Starlight 5, yeah.
So the question for the viewers, though, is why is that lead called the Starline 5? That Drew was answering to the
yeah, it's pouring in.
Yeah. 8 on the bonus and a 9, so 18 in the first for Danny. 27 through 2, and he's got a
6-pin lead right now. 6 pins.
Drew likes to keep track of box to box.
Or at least every other box, because a lot of people on their phones and stuff, it's very difficult to see.
My favorite way to keep score is that Sam has 45 pins in the bank. He's 5 under his box.
Yes.
And Dan already is 7 over his box with his bonus pin. So I would say that's a 12-pin lead. He's, basically.
Yeah, I would say, though, that was a bad break. Getting that 2 knocked out of there makes it a little tougher spare. But he does have wood in front of the 4-7 with the 1 here for Dan. And he's just a little light. A little too far left of that. We'd like to thank you, John Peter, John Ahern, and Nighthawk Farms. Thank you for watching the Canopy Bowling Network on YouTube. I'm keeping my eye on the Facebook, too, as well. That was an 8 box for Dan. So, fans, every 2 boxes, we're going to give you a match update. And at the end of the half, we'll give you a match update. It's 5 games, scratch Canopy Bowling. This is the B division in the Southern Conference. Right now, bowling is Dan Esdale, number 1 seed in the conference. Only 3 losses in the whole season. Nice pocket hammer. Dan Esdale, 2nd strike. I mean, I've seen some of his matches on YouTube. My first time seeing him in person, really. Very powerful ball. Probably about 32 miles an hour, because the jugs gun tends to be 3 miles faster than what it says on the scoreboard per Dan.
Throws it out of his hand, 32. Hits the pins at 28. That's a good.
I'd also like to congratulate Justin Waters for opening round win, New England knockout tournament. Oh, he's going for his 3rd strike in the half. Oh, beautiful 9 drop though. Yeah, Dan is a powerhouse. Like I said, he's got plenty of motivation. Nobody wants to bowl Phil Clough at that bogey lanes. Very tough house. 65 and a ball. Dan Esdale up 20.
pins plus a fill, which will probably be in the 5 to 6.
John Ahern says next year he will be in the newly established D division. John Peter, kinda. Yes, John, that's a good question. Difference between synthetic and wood surfaces in candle pins. If you throw a curve or a spinning ball, I think it does hook a little bit more on the synthetic.
That's right. Somehow the urethane combines on the urethane. It makes a for a nice connection. However, you don't get as many as many dents on a synthetic lane. So
yeah.
Sometimes your ball will just start rolling. If you're going a right to left ball or a left to right ball, sometimes it'll start rolling on a wooden lane and just carry on.
All right, Sam's going for the spare. To finish your question, sometimes if the lanes are really clean and shiny, the ball may skid and not hook too on a synthetic surface. All the candle pin bowls are made out of plastic, rubber, or urethane, so it's a little bit different. But John Peter, kinda, that was a very good question. The wood does sometimes grip and give you a little more spin too when you hit the pocket. Those are the two differences. Synthetic, I think, is a little more consistent in the roll personally, but except for the skid.
9 on the floor for Sam Laudati. He's at 64. He's got a candy bar lead. Yep. Candy bar sitting out in front of the 10 pin.
Sam with a big start here. 9 spare, 9er. Oh, goes. Nope. Pulled that a bit left. To finally answer the end of that question, lanes are not oiled too. That's right, Ben Wiss. I like 10 pin. We just clean the lanes. There's no oils put down on the lane surface. That was Sam. That would have been huge for him to get that. But 9 box, 73 through 7. Very active right now. The
Stevie Rito is, I think Dan or somebody pointed out that there's a piece of gum or something on the floor. He just scraped it off, and that was on lane 1. But Sam paused for a second.
All right, Sam, we pulled that way right.
Lemon drop.
$1 candle pins for cancer. It's not in the spare, though. Just got to regroup, throw your pocket ball. Yeah, Ben, you've been a great supporter of us here at Candle Pin Bowling Network, watching a lot of our streams, telecasts, as I like to call them. Definitely, you've learned well and acquired a lot of good knowledge. Big out here for Sam. 247, 6'8", 10. Oh, he gets one terrible, horrific break off that for Sam. 78 through 8. Ooh, I smell chemicals. Steven used some chemicals to get that gum up there.
All right. The other lemon drop, this time the 4 pin.
Yep, he's having a little rough. He pulled the ball right twice and now left. It's like you try to make that adjustment, you're pulling everything right, then you pull it way to left sometimes. Happens to the best of us. Oh, in the hole. Sam's got to take a deep breath and regroup.
I think on these lanes in his match against Mike Capone, Sam Laudati had a quad, didn't he? A quadruple strike. He was right here next.
I don't know. He did defeat Mike Capone 8-6.
Yeah.
It was a very tough opponent. Oh man, that is going to be a 4 box for Sam. Sam's having a little bit of struggle there. He missed that single pin sometimes. That can be a distraction, amongst other things in this game.
Use a triple here.
Yeah, he needs just a mark and a nice fill. I think would be good. Just get him on track for the next game. Get him back on that head pin. Nice ball. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. It looked like he was going to have a very rare 6, 8, 9, 10 split. Pin hit the 8, take the 9 and the 10. Another opportunity for a single, his third this half. Needs this. Oh, just misses. but it was very close. Just the 2 single misses really hurt him this game. Some of Sam's recent work, he had a 10-4 against Dave Edison, 0-14 against Phil Clough at Bogey Lanes, a 2-12 against Glenn Gill, and a 5-9 against Humes. $9. 91, rough start for Sam, but he is on the head pin, so that's always
spares,
positive.
a couple 9 drops, something to build on.
Yep. Okay, Dan Esdale definitely. Big opportunity here to build a big lead. 65 on the ball.
I think Dan's a little intimidating with that Whalers jersey.
A little bit.
And I think it's more with a 114 average.
Yeah. I guess it's his lucky jersey. That's the story I've heard. He likes it. He's comfortable with it.
Oh, look at that shot.
Hey, I wore my roller derby Whalers jersey when I won the King of the Hill.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah. 78. Yeah, I'll be on the mic roller derbying on the 25th. South Windsor, Connecticut. Nomads A Venture Quest coming out 5 p.m. door, 6 p.m. bout. Connecticut State Finals, State Championship. Hartford against Connecticut Roller Girls. Or Connecticut Roller Derby. Anyways, nice 9 drop there for Dan. He's got a little piece of guide wood there alongside there, Bob.
Yeah, that should help, if anything. You can just go right at it or use it as a bouncer. Oh, no! Unless you hit the eye.
Yeah. You hit the gap. It's just like from the angle I'm at right now with the microphone, lane 2 is going to be difficult. I got to see through the boulders.
I should look at the...
Oh, yeah, I should look at the... look at the technology, Drew.
I have to tell Paul all the time. He always wants to look at it.
All right. Both bowlers struggling with the singles right now. They've missed 3 in this half of the match. 87, though. He's up 14 through 7.
I think he needs 4 pins in the next 3 boxes. Do you think he's got it?
I think he may have that. Dan Esdale. Nice release. Gets 7. Nice break off the head pin. 1, 3, 7. Wood between the 1 and the 7.
I'll give him the 2 points now.
All right. That plank could be helpful. Whoa. Mike kind of fell. I don't know if I touched it. I'm trying my best not to touch it. Nice spare there for Dan. Perfectly executed. 1, 3, 7 there. Put it right in the pocket, and that wood was very helpful for him. Get you some interesting stats here on Dan. As the chat has mellowed. Rick Kamrowski is watching. Thank you, Rick. Is there anybody else on Facebook? Glenn Gill. Ken Gill, way to go, Ezzy. Glenn Gill rooting for Dan Esdale right now. Nice 7 fill.
Left of the head pin, but good out there.
1, 3, 10. Nice piece of wood between again. Actually, 2 pieces of wood. Kind of wired almost looking. And shows you what I know. It looked like the one wood was going to hit the other wood, but you know, it's Candlepin Bowling. He just took the 1-6 off the deck. Bad break for Dan. Nope, that's no good. Ball went in the gutter. That'll be a 9. 113 through 9. Up 31 right now for the game. Big lead early on. Starting to get some responses now here on the Facebook. Thank you, Fred Spintig. Says good luck to Dan and Andy Morrill. Thank you for watching on the Candlepin Bowling Network.
Buried the head pin that time.
Nice big pocket hit, but leaves a 4, 5, 7.
This one has a chance, though. with wood, these ones can go. Without wood, they are 5%.
The wood's tilted a little bit. He's going to have to hit it kind of perfect, I think. No, he just missed it. But still, $10 will give him a 32-pin lead for one game. Dan, recent matches were 6. He went 6-8 against Mikey DiGianni, but Mikey DiGianni bowled a 160 game. Now it's only a 10-pin match. 123 for Dan. 32-pin win to start, 2-0. Also for Dan, recent matches. A 12-2 against Mike Legender. A 14-0 against somebody named Bob Lee.
Oh, yeah.
And a 12-2 over, I think his name is Kevin Dietrich.
I was feeling good going into that one, and he made sure I didn't feel too good either.
Okay, Sam is throwing the ball in the head pin. He's doing fairly well. He's just got to convert on them single pin opportunities against a bowler of Dan's abilities here. Up, he yanked it right. Yeah, some more Sam stats. His recents are he was 10-4 against Dave Edison, 0-14 against Phil Clough, 2-12 against Gill, and 5-9 against James Humes. His wins on the year: he beat Mikey DiGianni 10-4, he beat Kevin Dietrich 10-4, and he beat Mike Capone 8-6.
Yeah, that was the big.
So those are some impressive victories. All right, $7 for Sam. He's just got to find that head pin again, Sam.
He's thrown three of his first balls into the ocean. And,
yeah,
it's unusual for him. He's gonna have to hit reset here. The six pin fell.
Difficulties there. A little bit of technical difficulties.
There it is. That was the.
There we go. And a hammer. A little slow motion strike. 2 comes off the wall, hits the 4, takes out the 8. That is what the doctor ordered for Sam Laudati. We are winding down. The end of the regular season for the ACST is going to be May 15th. So the bowlers, some of whom have more matches left than others.
7 on the first ball, out of the right side of the head pin.
Sam with 6 matches left. Dan only has 5 matches left, including tonight. So, okay, 1, 2, 7. Nice piece of wood in between there. Should help, but I said that with a Dan spare.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely executed. Sam now is getting his mojo working. He's getting fired up. Match is joined right now. 27 through 2. 37 in the fill through 3 for Sam. Wow, head pin fell. Sometimes these pin tubes, like lane 7 is like that too. The pin won't go in like where the 2 pin is on the pin tubes for some reason. One of those weird things.
All right, Laudati in the bonus.
Yeah, Laudati right now, big ball here. Oh.
It's 4 of those.
Yeah, only 1 on the spare. 38 through 3 though. That's a positive. Has like a unique approach, like a lot of unique approaches in Candlepin. He's got almost like a hesitation move as he goes into his second step.
Oh no! Almost.
Oh, beautiful bid. Buried the pocket on the second part of it. Left the 6 pin up though. $10 here. Try to get a mark to end the half. Put a little pressure on Dan, you know. Bowl a half, 58 in a ball. Okay, 47 through 4 for Sam.
So Sam picked up 10 with that spare on the strike, and then an 11th with his fill on the spare, the 1 fill.
Yeah.
And he's given back 4 pins, so he's 7 over.
Okay, back in the pocket. Nice mixing ball, but leaves a 5-7. Wood on the deck. It's not all that favorable.
I see 3 pieces there.
3 pieces of wood. I'm thinking left cap, Dan. Right cap of the front wood, if anything.
I think you really want to hit the wood no matter what, and the right side is, if you can aim it as precisely as you say. Let's see. Boom! Yeah, you're right. Cap was the only chance.
Nothing really came off the wall there. Everything just went straight back into the pit, unfortunately for Sam. It was a very good bid. Looking to get the $10 here for 57.5. I'm Drew Steele, Ryan Family Amusements here in Millis. Thursday nights, all right for fighting. Get a little action in, all right. 56.5. Good job there. Good job there for Sam. Dan Esdale right now. But first, like I said, it's my first time working with either one of these bowlers so far this year. Once again, Dan Esdale, #1 in the B Southern Conference and overall B division. As that also counts for his average, is the highest average. He's only had 3 losses the whole year. 1 to Mikey DiGianni, 1 to Brian Fournier the very first week of the season, and 1 to Phil Clough at Bogey Lanes. Phil Clough is the #2 seed right now. All right, chat slowing down a bit. I'm sure some of you guys got to ask some questions.
Danny chopped.
Chopped a 2 off full 7 there.
3-1s are long shots. They go less than 10% of the time. I don't have official numbers on them.
All right. It's a 9 box. That's a good out on a 3-1 split. Sam, though, definitely, getting himself back in the match here after losing the first game by 32 pins. A certain guy named Bob Lee was down 46 after 2 recently. And got a 10-4.
I had to lead something like that over Capone, too, down here.
But
I blew that one.
And I mentioned it on the broadcast, too. I'm like, 4-0 could turn to 4-10. Sorry, Rick. I guess I jinxed you there. But Rick Kamrowski came out the gate, 129, 127.
Hey,
nice spare. Dan loves that 147 with wood in between spare. He's 2 for 2 on that. So he's 8 pins behind, but he's got a fill ball coming. Definitely, it's kind of a big half. If he keeps right with Sam or gets ahead of him, it's got to be discouraging. Big head pin pocket hit there, leaving the 4-7, no wood. The wood to the right's not really usable. They're tied, 27-2 in game 2. All righty, that's 37. Also, any of our viewers, if you watched the match, I think it happened earlier today, Tim Douglas against Jake Cook at Alley Cat. If you can let me know the results of that on the chat, that'd be nice.
I'm going to guess they were in Alley Cat. I'm going to say 6:30 for Tim and 6:22 for Jake. Maybe 5:90.
Yeah, Jake is very dangerous. He's, I think, an 8.
He certainly go higher.
He is somebody people are not going to want to face in the first round.
All right, Dan picked up 6 pins there on the exchange.
Oh, and he chops the 1 off the 2-4.
He was going up head-to-head with that 1 fill. He got a 7 fill.
That's a bad break for Dan right there. Very bad break. He's throwing a nice ball. Nice 10 box for Dan. All right, Dan's up 7 right now for the game.
These 2 spares are leading Sam Laudati's strike and spare.
Yeah, it's definitely, showed a lot there. Sam put up a pretty big half, and Dan really answered. Takes the 2-5-8 out. Chop suey, as we call it. Except it's it's cold and stale, pretty much. You get something like that. Dan Dan. Ooh. First time I've seen him miss the object pin, I think 2 times in a row this whole match. Okay, needs a nice ball here for now. 147. He likes this shot. He's made it twice.
That was a safe shot.
He does the safe shot. Takes the 2. He's up 7 right now for the game. He's up 39 for the match. Sam Laudati coming up. It's like Sam seems to be like going between taking the 7 or 10 pin off the deck and having a vicious pocket hit. He's not been in between so far. It's either been pocket hit or 1 drop. He's got 2 1 drops up there. A lot of festivities from the league bowlers here tonight at Ryan's Family Amusements. Sam's off, leaving the Cleary. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. Go ahead, Bob.
Every lane is occupied again. It's a good thing. It's happening more and more on the weekends, on the weeknights.
Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it. Keep our sport going.
Wearing out the employees.
Yeah, keeps people employed. Sam pulled just a little bit. It's easy to do that, especially, sometimes you're like, okay, I want to play it on the outside. It's time for Steve's Bowler of the Week. 9 box there for Sam.
And he was almost as high. He had a gains of 127 and 104 for a 3/4.
Nice.
Please give it up to the Bowlers of the Week, Marilyn Callan and Rob Murray.
Going down and Rob
Murray. All right, Sam there, a little off, leaving the 4 horsemen with the 8 pin and the 5 pin. Nice piece of wood there, just cozy it up in between. He buries the 1-3. This should go. Yeah. Oh, just off. Hit the 2 pin directly. Leaving up the 6, 8, 10. Nice plank in front of the 6-10. To at least get 2 out of the 3.
How about that? Pretty shot.
Okay, nice 9 for Sam right here. 74 through 7. Right now, the way the match is going, he really needs a mark here. 1 or 2 down the stretch to really put the pressure on Dan. Because Dan's really bowling at a high level right now. He's been about 10 or so over his average. Oh, Sam in the pocket. Oh, man.
No wood, no luck.
It was going to be a 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. Got a lot of action. 7, 10, no wood. He's got to hit it on the outside. Hopefully some wood comes out of the gutter and helps him. That's about the only choice. Oh, man, did he give that a bid. Sent that right around, right where the 9 pin would have been. Going for his 10 box.
That'd be nice.
9 box Sam's ball went in the gutter. You see him waving it off. 83 through 8 for Sam.
All right, it's 3 over his box. If he gets all 10s, he'd have a 103.
Yep, chat's been pretty dead, guys. I'm here looking at the YouTube as well as the Facebook.
We're all over on TikTok. Our fans watch on replay more often than they watch live.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got upwards of 500, 600 views on replay.
Sam, oh man, Sam needed that. That was a nice spare opportunity with nice guide wood there. He just did not take it. It's trying to get his 10. All right, 9, 92 through 9. Okay, a mark here with 2 or more pins will force Dan to mark in the second half to win the game. So it's a very big box here for Sam. You always want to force your opponent to mark, especially at this level of competition. All right, Sam in the pocket, mixing. Leaves a 2 and a 4. Nice flank right in front of there, Bob.
Yeah, that's one of the things about the lanes being so clean and slick lately is that sometimes that wood slides all the way past. You see it setting up right in front of your spare like that, and sometimes it slides a bit too far. But this one, he's going to see an 11th rack.
Nice spare, nice spare. The wood, the second piece of wood tried to roadblock him, but he had just enough to knock it over there. 102 and a ball here. Very big spare there for Sam. Once again, he's from Central Park Lanes in East Boston, one of the 2 hotbeds for ACST action.
Oh no! He found the pocket, but only 4 pins.
Only 4 pins. Rough break there. Star line 5 with a 7 pin.
Yeah, so that's a 106.
Yep.
Basically, Dan Esdale needs a 44 to carry game 2.
Yeah, I misadded. I was saying a mark and 2 with. Yeah. I thought he was at 114.
I always keep track of it relative to the box. It's easier for me to think about it because you got one guy who's thrown 5 more boxes. It's hard. Head to head is hard to keep track of. Box to box. It only happens at the half.
All right, Dark Lord Ojeda. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying Candlepin Bowling, Dark Lord. We got plenty. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. We got plenty of action through July. Regular season through May, then playoffs. We also have the Friday night Pro League, the best of the best bowling. You can see that tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Featured match. Nice shot by Dan Esdale. He's on fire. It's going to take something. You're going to have to bowl a 120, I think, to beat him in a game tonight, definitely. But thank you, Dark Lord. I'm glad you're enjoying things here on the Candlepin Bowling Network.
If I finish my season perfectly, I might be able to sneak into 8th place and face Dan again. I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
Ray Doucette is watching. Thank you, Ray. I think Ray is a friend of Linda Brunette from the Fitchburg King of the Hill series. Dan, nice 8 drop, leaving a 7-8 with wood in front that looks pretty good, but sometimes I've seen wood that I think is going to go on these 7-8s. Oh, he just missed it to the right. All right, got to get the 10 box, get a 91 here. Nice 10 box. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it gets too easy, and you take it just a little easy. Oh, I got this in the bag, and you gotta always maintain your intensity at all times in this sport. It's like you're dealing with the width of a razor blade here. Alrighty, Dan coming up in the pocket. Pins are flying. Leaves a split. 6, 7, 10. 2 planks in between he can play with. We'll see what he does here. I think he may try to split the 2 pins. Oh, just misses the other pin. Okay, the mic kind of fell there. Yeah, I got to be really careful. I have limited space. I'm knocking the mic around a little bit. Nice 10 box for Dan. That is 101 through 8. Bob is taking a break, so you will not see the score on screen, but it's 101. Dan needs 6 pins and 2 boxes here to secure game 2.
I don't have consistency. That's my problem. You haven't figured that out yet?
Another pocket hit for Dan Esdale. Leaving a 2-7, no wood.
Absolutely.
He's going to have to show us a shot here, played either on the outside or the inside. Every bowler has their preference on that. 2 splits in the last 3 boxes. Nicely executed. That was a clinic there, how to make the 2-7. Nice spare, 111 and a ball through 9. Dan Esdale has won his 2nd game in a row.
Maybe that's what we need.
Esdale, a little off the head pin. Nice 7, leaving the 1-3-6.
There you go. Come on, there you go.
Our buddy Dave Pearson calls that the 3 horsemen. Dan just misses, but can't really complain with a $120-something game again.
Yeah, up 250.
You did the same thing. It's like, I think it's going the right way.
Make it 251, a $128 Bananas in. He's up 54 pins for 2 games. But like I said, I've seen a lot of 4-0s turn to 4-10s. You know, I mean, Rick Kamrowski was 256 after 2. I know Rick's going to be saying, Drew, go bleep yourself, but for that. But Rick Kamrowski, you're a great bowler. You get in the playoffs, people are not going to be wanting to bowl you because you're very explosive. Rick had the high series, 644, and a high game of 175. The last I checked.
3 lemon drops.
Yeah, Ben. Dan showing why he's number 1 seed right now. Bowling, doing some great bowling.
There you go. Good fill. Good fill. Okay, good fill. One more. Good fill.
Sam just.
Look at that.
Wow!
He hit.
Yogi Berra said it's better to be lucky than good, right? Nice spare,
I
though.
don't believe he hit the lead pin. I don't even think he hit the.
No, he hit the 6 pin on that and just. Hey, it's candle pins. You can get some good luck sometimes. Let's see if this really charges him up here. Oh yeah, in the pocket. Takes full advantage. That's what you got to do with candle pin. Got to take advantage of your breaks. Nice pocket hit by Sam. 18.
The line drive in the scoreboard.
Oh yeah.
A blooper.
Oh, he just missed it. It was a nice release. Just like I say, this game's like a width of a razor blade, Bob. I'm telling you, it's just, a lot of these shots are just width of a razor blade, one way or the other. So I admire guys who can do this sport great.
That one looked pretty good. That was a case where maybe the ball did track a little more than he was expecting on the right to left spin. 27-2.
Him 27-2. Good start for Sam. There we go on the head pin again. Oh man, bad break. He was in the nose a little bit. Left a 3-6-7. Wood though in front of the 7. If he slides it over, it's he's got a nice guide pin by the 7. If he can get something to slide over to the left corner. Right, Sam. Oh, he pulled it. Pulled it in the far right corner. I do that. I struggle to hit the 3 pin on spare shots. I like Sam. Do like throwing a cross alley ball at it. It gives me a little more success. Rough luck 7 box. 33 miles an hour for Sam. The machine is off between 3 and 4 miles an hour on average. On the scoreboard.
Well, that's just friction, Drew.
Yeah.
The ball comes out of his hand at 33 and it has to go across 60 feet of urethane. It's not like it's going downhill.
Oh, a nice pocket hit. And a hammer for Sam. That's his 2nd strike so far tonight. We're getting some good bowling going here. Down to 7. Ben Witz, I just saw one of your older questions about accommodations. I would say if you want to be in between everything, I'd say like get a hotel in Milford, Mass. You could bowl Millis. Then you could take Route 140 up to the Worcester area, bowl Bayberry and Spencer, bowl Bogey in East Brookfield, bowl Mohegan and Webster. So I'd say, Milford area might be kind of a good central location for a Candlepin bowling trip, yeah.
In the west suburbs, anyway.
West suburbs.
7 on the first fill ball for Laudati.
Yeah.
Second one coming up.
Nice piece of wood by the 4-7. Oh, I thought that was going to kick over. He just was a little too heavy. Had to be a little more to the left on that. Nice 9 fill, though. Sam going for a 63 half here. Sam is putting the pressure on Dan Esdale, but Dan has definitely risen to the challenge so far. And nice half by Sam, taking advantage of that break in the first, throwing some great balls afterwards. 62 half. Okay, you can hear the Kate and Carrier TikTok cheering along. I think they're interviewing the bowlers in between games, which is cool.
That was a strikeout. League bowlers today.
All kinds of league bowlers. Tomorrow night, too, we're going to have another broadcast. Going to be Fernando Gacharda against the Phenom, Duncan McDougal. 7 p.m. start. I'll be on the mic for that. One of the nose spread eagle, but that's when you want it, the first box, not on a spare or anything like that.
Chop.
Yeah, chopped it. Yeah, Ben Witz, Milford is right near a major highway called Route 495. That can take you up to Worcester. And it's also near Route 140, which can take you up the Worcester area, where there's 3 houses in that area. In Spencer, East Brookfield, and Webster, Massachusetts.
You also might want to get up north, visit
New Hampshire lanes,
Leda Lane,
Lakeside lanes,
Nice job.
Park Place lanes in Wyndham, New Hampshire. A lot of lanes in New
I
Hampshire.
think Exeter is one of my favorite.
Exeter lanes.
That's kind of like the Augusta Masters.
Okay, Dan just had a big pocket hit. Tricky wood out in front, but I think he caps it, he gets it, yeah. Dan played that perfect. I've got to hit that in the cap, and he did. Anywhere else would have been a question mark, but played the shot perfect. Down 9, got a ball working, Dan, for game 3. He was up 54 for total after 2 games. And Ben, we hope to see you out here this summer. If you're out here and you're going to bowl Millis, I'll come out and bowl a couple games with you personally. Look me up, Drew Steele, on Facebook, man. We'll set it up.
24 for Esdale through 2.
Oh.
In the third.
Sam opened in the third, got 6 for 1, 7, 9, 10. Andy Morrow. He says Sam's going to light him up to make a game of this match, which is a game. He's doing pretty good for the match, Andy. He's up 50-something. Down a little in this third game. Down 3 through 3.
Strike.
Thank you, Andy Morrow, for...
Second and 9 coming up, though, for Esdale's chief pacer.
There we go. All right. Dan, nice pocket hitting. Oh, God. Dan getting some bad breaks this game.
Is that the
5-7.
9's catch-up lead.
Yep, see if you can slide that baby over. Oh my goodness! Talk about width of a razor blade. Width of a razor blade to the lefty, big stat. Okay, going for wants to get at least a 9 out of this. Goes for it again. All right, got to take a deep breath, regroup. He's down 14 now through 4. Wants to get a mark at 1.5. Always important for momentum. I notice Justin Waters does that a lot, marking the 5th and 10th boxes. Really puts the pressure on your opponent.
Oh, there's one.
Oh man, vicious hit, wobbles the jeepers out of the 5-pin, but
I think the wood is very close, but good on the left side. So let's see how Dan plays it.
okay, Dan's gonna go right at it, and oh, he put it 3 balls in the same spot on that 5-pin.
If you're gonna miss, you gotta miss left on those.
Yeah, it's frustrating when that happens. You got a little guide and you pull it the wrong way. It's like, all right, I got a 10 box. Okay, opportunity here for Sam. He's up 13 for the game. The battle has been joined here. Ryan Family Amusements Millis. I'm Drew Steele.
This is where Sam Laudati had his 4-bagger in the 9th and 10th string against Mike Capone. 4 in a row.
9th and 10th string?
9th and 10th box is up string 4. Sorry, he was in string 4. A 4-bagger in the 4th string, 9th and 10th box. So unfortunately, he didn't get the bonus on the 3rd and 4th. He only got 5.
All right, fans who are commenting on the YouTube right now. The laptop I'm looking at only has 5% power, so you might want to move to the Facebook if you want to chat. The YouTube chat is going to shut down in a little bit. Nice 9 drop for Sam. Big single here. Wood's not really playable. And he hits it in the face. Beautiful shot there for Sam Laudati. .72 and a ball.
That thing rocks as much as you can.
Mr. Sam. All right, Sam. Oh, he does the half Worcester. That hurts. I had 5 of those last night, Bob. Ray Weatherby had 9, 5 games. Yeah. No, he didn't beat my record. My record is 12 for 6 games.
Oh, there's the 1-5 after the 2.
Drew hates double chops. When Drew does double chops, you tend to hear some very unsavory language on his innings. But anyway, he's got the 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Needs an out here. Let's take a deep breath and just regroup here. 5 bucks. He's got to forget about that. He's in the lead for the game. He's got to just, he's got to look at it like he bowled a 9 box and an 8 box. Just
he's 9 over. He's 9 over his box.
Yeah.
If you get 10s out, he's going to have a 109. I'm not sure that's enough.
Nice ball in the 3-pin, but gets a break. 1-2-9er, piece of wood next to the 2. That wood, if he plays it, the 1 on the outside, he could splay that off the wall and maybe get a second chance at it, but very difficult spare, the 1-2-9. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to play it on the outside. Got a little too much on the outside. Here's the 5 pins in there, too.
Yeah, parallel pins.
1, 2, 5, 9 ended up being a 1, 2, 5. And he got 2 out of it. 88 through. Oh no, it was 2. He had the 2-8 left. It was
parallel pins. Yeah.
parallel pins. He had 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Wow, that's a rare leave. $87.2 to go. Wants to get a mark here. Really put some heat on Dan for the second half. Nice pocket hit. Got a 210. Got some wood there.
There's a couple of ways to play this one, though.
You can either try to split the 2 woods, go for the pin and try to kick it over.
You know that if you hit the wood that's behind the 2-pin, it has a chance of kicking back.
Yeah.
But only a chance. Let's see.
Wow.
Didn't get it.
It didn't kick over to the 2 at all. Wow. That was weird.
He didn't. Yeah, his ball looked like it bounced away from the.
Yeah. Hey, nice 10 though for Sam. 97-9. Final box here. This would be big, especially like a spare 8. Get up to 115. Make Dan throw a mid-60s half. I had you.
The viewers at home can see the game lead is at 48 in the box to play. So that's what Esdale.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Pocket hit. Sam is fired up. I like it. A little motion here. That'll get your adrenaline pumping. A hammer like that. 107-2 right now.
Last call for 50-50. Last call.
Once again, fans, if you want to chat with us, go to the Facebook. Our tablet is on very low power right now.
Nice job, Jay.
looking for a double.
Sam. Just 4, but that's why they give you 2. Got another opportunity to get some more pins right here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 8, 9. Also known as the cluster bunch. Gets 4 out of there. Nice 8. 115, like I said. That was a good goal. He reached it. Okay.
8.3 is the pro average in strike fills.
Dan will need 66 to tie this game, 67 to win it. Has a substantial lead, though, of 53 pins. Excuse me, 54 pins through 2 games. Game 3 of 5, pretty fast pace. These guys going at a pretty quick pace. Dan Esdale just off the pocket. Oh, wow, bad break. 6, 8, 10. You miss the head pin, sometimes you get some pretty horrific leaves in this game. Oh, you're going to go. Nice bid. Takes the 1, 8, 10 out, leaves the 6 on the deck. Nice time. Down 17 through 6 right now, Dan Esdale. Excuse me, 15 through 6.
Needs 56 in his next 4 boxes.
Yep. 56 to tie, 57 to win. Oh, leaves the post. 4 horsemen with the 7 pin. No wood on the deck to help. Gotta make a shot. This is a real pretty shot, right? When it goes down.
These are about 20%ers.
Yeah.
About half as often as you get the 4 horsemen.
Takes out the 2, 3, 6, 10. But you got to be playing to the hard inside on that. You want to be light on the inside. That's really tricky to do. All right, Dan going for a 10. It's a 9. Makes up some pins there. Opposite of 5 bucks. Down 11 right now. 3 boxes to go. 47 to tie, 48 to take the game. 3 to go. Wow, split there.
Yeah, the head pin off the right wall.
I like that wood,
off the
though.
left wall, the 2 pins.
Nice angled piece of wood near the 6 pin. 6, 8, 9, 10. This should go if he hits it. Oh my goodness, the 10 didn't go on that?
There was a lot of wood back there.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good.
All right, nice 10 box there. 2 boxes to go right now for Dan. Nice pocket hit. 9 drop. Piece of wood. I don't know if it's usable or not. I think you got to go right at it. The left cap maybe, but I wouldn't chance it. You got to go right at this. And he got it. Okay, 88 in the ball here. Needs at least 8 on his first ball to stay alive for the game right now. And Sam finished with a 18 box. Like I said, that last box for Sam was really critical. And he 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, wow. Gets a break. Has the 2 and the 8 with wood. Huge break off that pin there.
That'll do it.
It did not go for Dan, and yeah, I know that frustration. I invented that at Colonial Bowl in Worcester. Nice 9 bucks. 105.
Laudati wins 2 points. Picked up 10 pins on the lead. It's now a 44-pin lead for Dan Esdale. 356 to 312.
Yep, 4-2. Okay, battle's been joined. But Sam's got to just definitely keep bowling at that high level.
Fourth string action coming up next.
Yep, game 4 coming up.
Now on lane 1.
All right, Sam, nice pocket hit. 7. Oh my! How did that 4 pin stay up? Wow, 2, 4, 5. Oh, just off a little bit. All right. Still got the 2, 4, 5. Got to get the out ball. Scoreboard is wrong because there's 7 pins down, but let's see. Yeah, it's a 10. Don't matter now. Scoreboard only recorded 6 pins down, and he had 7 on the first ball.
Yeah, that's not the scoreboard.
Leave this here for now. Sam, ooh. That was a good thing he didn't make the spare with that ball. Half Worcester right. Got to try to work it out. I've made this, I think, twice this year in league play in about 7 months of league play. Tough spare. Oh, he's in there. It just doesn't go.
They fall about 18% of the time for pro bowlers. Maybe my stats.
I'm surprised it's that high, but
It's like throwing it's a little easier than throwing a strike. Strikes come at about a 9% rate for pros.
all right. This would be a nice 10 bucks here for Sam. Didn't get it. Got a little off balance with his footwork there. Pulled it a little bit to the left. 18 through 2 for Sam. Once again, Sam is out of Central Park Lanes, East Boston.
Oh,
In the no, wow.
not good.
Not a very common lead. 3, 4, 6, 9.
Side saddle triangle plus the
Once again, our
oh.
I didn't even touch it. As a mind of its own, that thing. Misses it. Here we go. 3, 4, 6, 9. Sam needs an out ball here. Once again, our laptop has limited power. If you want to chat with us, please go on Facebook. Nice ball. Oh, almost made it. Beautiful bid there for Sam on a 10. 27 through 3 there. Sam in the pocket. Oh, man, I thought that was a hammer. Nice 9 drop, leaving the 7 pin. Very nice. No wood in the gutter or anything either. You can just go right at it. Sometimes the wood in the gutter cuts down your total angle at it. Very good at them corner pins, Sam. Made a 10 pin, now he's made a 7 pin. Nice spare, 37 and a ball. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Oh, Sam is fired up. He's been bowling really good these last couple of games. High five in the league bowlers. 57 and 2 for Sam. All right. Dan Esdale. Definitely, this has become a battle. Sam is up in his game quite a bit. And for 3 games, though, Sam is right on his average. But his last 2 games, he's sitting at a 110.5. Okay, Dan Esdale in the pocket, light, mixing, 2-7-10, flat pank in front. Only thing I'd worry about here is the 7 pin, Bob. What do you think?
You got to play that, but you got to bounce things around and not back like that.
It just was very flat.
Yeah.
I figured it was going to, the abundance of wood would have took the 10 out, but $8 there for Dan.
Big strike on spare though for Laudati. He opened through the first 3, but now all of a sudden he's 15 over his box.
Okay, off the head pin there. Got a lot of mixing though. 1, 3, 8. No usable wood on the deck. Difficult shot. Need to bury it perfectly or get some sidewall action. Nice shot. He buried it perfect.
Sam was going in. Danny's going to need 2 really big marks or 3 medium size.
Yep, he needed that one. Needed that one definitely. That was a big spare and a big time right there. And it's a little 7. Okay, nice 7. He's up 7 through 2 boxes. Okay, 4, 7, 8 with a cap sticking out in front there. Let's see if that can be helpful or hurtful. He gets it. 2 in a row. Dan Esdale getting back in the groove again here. 35 and a ball. Okay, big field here for Dan.
Right on target.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a horrific break. 5, 7, 8. Is that we're going to stay on the deck?
Got himself to 42 though.
Hey, what's that? Huh? I was squeezing it.
How do you get treatment like that, baby?
What's up? Mike Capone, how you doing? Mike Capone, B Division bowler here. Coming over. Dan right now. 50 through 4. He's up 3, but he's opposite a hammer right now. This game very tight right now. All right. All right, Esdale just off the head pin. Gets a break, though. That's his first really good break the whole half.
Yeah, he found the 2-4 pocket there and made good use of it.
Leaving the 1 and the 3. Makes this spare. He'll keep his 3-pin lead going into the second half. Oh, gets it. Nice spare. Very clutch spare there for Dan Esdale. 60-57 lead as we go into the second half of Game 4. Sam with the advantage, though, of having that extra fill ball.
Would you trade a second bonus ball for 3 pins?
I would, yeah, I would.
Average pro would get about a 6 on a spare fill and an 8.3 on a strike fill. So it's close.
You always want that extra chance at a mark, you know.
That's why we get so excited when there's a spare on a strike or a strike on a spare.
Sam a little off there, leaving the Caleri.
Here's the second ball.
1, 2, 4, 7, 9. Is there wood in between? Yeah, there's wood in back of the 2 and 4. That could be helpful. Could kick over and take the 9 out. Nice dead flush 1, 2. Could take this. Pulled it a little right. It's 63-5. Got a 6 fill on his hammer. Right now wants to get that 10 box for the out. All right. 9 box, 72 through 6.
Lead swings that thing.
All right, come on, Mary.
Oh, mixing. 6-10 with some wood in front.
That
Trying
one is really close on the left.
Yeah.
Not quite touching on that 6.
You might want to be left cap on the right wood, I would say.
Yeah.
On the V, on the 2. Yeah.
Beauty.
He hit that perfect. Beautiful spare there for Sam. And a nice, if that would have been a little bit left, it may not have went. It would have hit the other pit and went straight back in the pit.
Tricky shot.
Yep, 82 and a ball here.
Nice job, Mary. Beautiful.
Sam in the pocket. Nice 9 fill. Sam definitely finding his game the last couple games here. 91 through 7. Nice spare opportunity. 4-pin on the deck. Pulled it just a little bit. Yeah.
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
Throw the head pin ball when you're aiming left or right.
Yeah. And a little overcompensation there. Put a little left. All right, 100 through 8.
20 over his box.
Yep, 20 over. Definitely, once again, another mark here to give Dan, because Dan's 60 and a ball here.
Especially with Dan averaging 2.5 points a game.
Was that half Worcester or not? No, he took the 258 off the deck, but at least it's down on the spare. Just try to bury the pocket, knock down as many as you can here. I made this actual shot 2 weeks ago, Lee. And he takes it!
Sam Laudati.
Like I said, it's a makeable shot. 110 and a ball for Sam.
3 spares and a strike. 4
All right, big fill here, big fill.
He's reaching for the 120s and into the
And
130s
more.
now if he can.
Nice ball in the whoa! It's
Come on, shake. Come on, no shake.
got 5 out of it though. Got 5. Could have been a 2 there. So 1, 3, 6, 4, 7. Nice wins with 4-7. He hits that head pin inside or outside. That could go.
How about it?
Oh man!
Just a little thin.
Little thin. Pin went off the wall. Hit the 2 too thin not to carry back, but Looking for the 125 here. Needs one pin for a $1.25er. And gets it, 125. Great game for Sam Laudati. Only with a 104.5 ACST average. His last 3 games, 346, Bob, averaging 114.7. Okay, definitely. Dan is going to need, including his fill ball, 66 pins in the second half to take game 4. He's still up 44 for total, though.
In the bonus.
Oh, man. 6, 7, 10. Nice 7, Phil. 67 for the half.
He needs 58.
I don't think that wood is any good. I think he's got to go at the 610. Oh, chopped it. All right, 710. Gotta get one here. Well, 8 box. He is up 3 through 6 boxes. For the match, he's up 47 right now. Game, he's up 3.
Hopefully, he needs 50 in the next 4 to tie the.
Going to need a couple of marks. Oh, in the nose a little bit.
7 pin was standing there. It's going to give him another 2 and 1.
Little Splash Mountain. Again, I don't think the wood's really usable. He's got to go right at it. One wood is too far in front. I think the other wood's too far back. Yeah. Dan Esdale. Beautifully executed spare ball. That was a clinic right there. 85 and a ball. Trails by a total of 6 right now in the game. With the fill ball working. Definitely fighting the head pin when he needs it right now. In the nose a little bit, gets the 7, all right. Gives him a 1 pin lead in the game. That's critical. Wood is kind of favorable on this 2-7-10, I think.
Just needs 1 mark.
Maybe it wasn't. It's hard to see, you know, when you're looking at the smaller picture here. And anybody who wants to chat with us, we are on Facebook. We do not have YouTube capabilities.
All right, the situation is clear. 2 boxes to play for Dan Esdale. He needs 25 pins, so a spare 5 or better among the 2. Tie it.
Dead even through 8 boxes right now. A little bit off there, leaving 4 horsemen with the 5-7-9. All right.
And the winner is 3-7-4-4-1-1-7.
Nice bid, but only getting 5 out of it, leaving the 610. Every pin is going to be big here.
And we have a winner. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
All right, he'll need 16 to tie, 17 to win this game right now. Must-mark situation for Dan Esdale. 109 through 9. I must have missed this. Should be 95 for Dan and not 105. Was that on our scoreboard, Ray? I don't think he can see the other scoreboard.
95 for Dan.
Yeah. Might have been the game before. They have the official score. Just so you know, Ray, we are not the official score. The bowlers are the official score. All right. Dan just missed. It's going to be 2. That is 2 games each now. 8 bucks.
This is turning to be tight. 117, good game, but
Yeah. It is tight in terms of points at 4. but Dan Esdale's up 36 pins. That's a pretty large advantage. It's going to force Sam to get in the 140s, maybe a 150, to have a realistic chance at taking total. But still, it's he's been hot. He's been pounding that pin. Carrie responded to my. 473 for Esdale and 437 for Sam Laudati. Laudati, though, is hot right now. 1-2-8. Piece of wood by the 1-2. Would you play the head pin there or play the wood?
You gotta play the head pin. You gotta just hope it bounces off.
I would have played the wood. I think the wood hit the wood high. Yeah, it's going to sweep, and then the 2 is going to get knocked back into the 8. I think. Red line. I think red line on the wood takes all 3 on a sweeper.
That would be wise. That was kind of both. You hit the cap.
I guess it did, but it definitely did spray. Gave him a good opportunity at that K9. This is game 5. 2 games each right now. But Dan Esdale, the total pins count for 4. He's up 36. So definitely a lot of pressure on Sam to have a big game right now if he wants to take total.
Pretty shot, check mark lead.
Yep, 3, 5, 6, 10. That is the most hated leave of Mike Capone, I believe. Yeah, his favorite was 4 Horsemen. His least favorite was checkmark. From the match week.
So like a 4 Horsemen with 1 pin back. You know?
So Mike, you're in this thing in your division. Who is the leader? Is it Mike Legenda right now leading your division?
Well, Capone and Legenda will be going back and forth.
Okay, it's another $9 for Sam. 18 for 2. We're in game 5. This is where everything counts right here. 6 points still available for the bowlers.
You gotta wonder if those guys are gonna be in the A's next year.
Like I said, I've seen Danny put up like a preliminary ABCD, and Dan, in the preliminary listings, Dan and Rick Kamrowski were in the A's. So that's unofficial, it's preliminary
Just based on your
listings based on the ACST.
14 out of 18 weeks.
9-10, looking to spray that wood. It was too far on the outside. He had to be a little more inside.
He was trying to.
It had to be left, but that was too far left. Yeah. Double wood is tricky. I would have been just a little left of the red line in a perfect situation. But all right, Sam's got to regroup here. Deep breath right here. It's what I call deep breath and regroup moment. Yes, I know I need it probably more than anybody. Once again, we are on Facebook for chat. If anyone wants to chat with us. Pocket hit, 9-10. Sam likes those hammers in the 4th or 5th boxes, man. He's been coming up very strong at the end of halves. Had the big mark in the 10th box in the 3rd game to secure his win of that game. Game 5, everything on the line right now. Sam, a little off, but gets a huge break. Takes an extra pin out there, leaving a 1-3-6 combination. Once again,
bowlers have been throwing 33 miles on their first ball.
Yes, I'm Drew Steele with the leader of the Candlepin Bowling Network, Mr. Bob Lee, on the mic as well. Ryan's Family Amusements and Millis, and he gets the spare. Well, it's his 2nd in a row. Spare strike, spare finish to end a half. 56 in a ball for Sam.
The match is not out of hand then.
All right, in Dan's most recent matches, he was 6-8 against Mikey DiGianni. Mikey threw a 160 game, and he only won by 10 pins for total. 12-2 versus Mike Legender, 14-0 versus you, Mr. Lee, and a 12-2 over Kevin Dietrich. Oh, pocket hit. Dan Esdale says, hello. Don't forget about me. I got some power.
What was this record? 126?
126 and 56. Dan back in the pocket. Will be a double. Oh, man. Talk about rattling the cage. That is impressive. Your opponent goes strike spare on you, and you answer him. Like in Western Mass, they call that a so what. And that's what Dan just did. A big time one there. He's up now 12 for the game, but things get a little livelier for Sam as the half progresses. That's what he needed. Let your opponent know, hey, you beat me the last 2 games, but I'm here. You better keep bringing it, or I'm going to take this 10 points.
That's right. So 56 in the ball for Laudati. He's basically
4, 7, 8.
Yep.
Oh, just pulled it. All right.
Esdale already 17 over.
Yep, he's got the 4-8. And he doesn't secure it, but he's up 20-3 right now. But this is where Sam explodes with his strike spare. So he wants to get 1 mark of these last 2, take the lead going into the second half.
In the winter.
Oh, nice job, Gary.
Dan Esdale, 3 for 3 on the head pin this half. Finally misses it, but leaves a decent lead. 1-3-10. He's made the 1-2-7 twice, Dan, so he's very good at these type of spares. That wood, though, scares me a little bit.
Hard to describe, but you're right. If you hit it, it was going to shoot straight right.
Yeah, that was a bad break. He got roadblock on that spare, but looking for a 10 box here. 8 box. May have stuck a little line there. He's up 8 for the game right now, opposite of Mark. It's been a really good match after these first 2 games. Very competitive, very high scoring. Both bowlers are well over their averages. What we like to see here at the Candlepin Bowling Network. Oh, he leaves the Caleri, but a nice pin that was in there. Now it's going back. 4 horsemen with the 8.
Maybe it won't go. I can't tell. If the wood connects with the 8 pin.
I'm thinking he's got to play it outside. He tried to play it inside and does not get it. All right, needs the out ball though. 1, 6, 8, 10. Out ball here will be huge. Give him an 8-pin lead for the half.
Great shot.
Oh, does not go. Yeah, that wood was a roadblock. He's been 2 very bad breaks, last 2 blocks from roadblock wood. 62 half though for Dan. Doing well.
Sam needs an 8 fill to keep pace, but they're close in the game. That does use up half the game though, and Esdale's 42-pin match lead is
no, he's up.
looking like it's going to
One more, Patty. Nice,
Yep, he
Patty.
is up 42 right now, minus this ball. Total's going to be a little difficult for Sam, but you never know in Candlepin Bowling. This man has thrown a 4-bagger this year. 42 right now, minus the ball. Yep, we're in a unique vantage point. The bowlers can actually hear our commentary. I always warn them, try not to listen to us because we have to notify the watchers of exactly what's going on.
Just don't listen to us when you're thinking about a complicated spare. That's when the bowler has to trust their own ear.
Good 16 though, dead even through 5. 2 62 halves, 2 4 7 with the 6. Some wood in between that could be helpful. Yeah. Oh, he just pulled it a little too far left. Needs a 10 right here. Got the 2 and the 6. Just misses. 8 box. 70-6 for Sam. Right now, every pin, every mark is going to be at a premium. Right now, everybody's making a playoff push. Dan's the number 1 seed. He wants to maintain that so he gets home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Especially with the number 2 seed bowling in a difficult house. You do not want to see him getting a lot of home games. Starline 5 with the 10 pin. And Phil Clough has been very dominant in his home games.
That's right, he has been defeated a couple times here. Oh,
yeah, it goes!
That pin did some really odd things. I think that was the 5 pin bouncing into the...
Makes the Starline 5 with an extra 7 pin there.
It slid over, knocked down whatever it was back there. I think that was the 8 pin, and then it almost set straight after moving across it finally fell forward. Spare the 7th.
Okay, big spare fill here. And the pocket mixing. Gets an 8 drop. He's got the 9-10 with a boatload of wood out front. Not too bad looking. I'm thinking, cap on the front wood maybe. 88-7. I think cap on that front wood's going to be good, Dan.
Yeah, I'd say so. But that's a tricky target.
Yeah, it is. Very... One of them spares you got to kind of hit it perfectly. Oh, I guess it wasn't. Wow.
It wasn't quite it collapsed. It was on the...
that happened in the Justin Waters Fernanda Luger Charna match. There was two it was like 9-10s or 5-6s that had wood in front that looked nice, and neither one went. It's a 9 box, 97-8 here. What a match this ended up developing to be. First 2 games were a blowout for Dan Esdale. Really getting out to a huge lead of 56 pins. Still got a 36 pin lead, but definitely this game is in doubt. Sam O. Choppy in the chop zone. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9er. You tend to make a lot of spares similar to this. Made a couple of those against Kamrowski, Bob.
Yeah, you have to throw a ball that has some spin on it to sort of kick.
Oh wow! That did not kick.
You hit the head pin on the inside of the hole, then the head pin will kick out and take the 2 on the left, or if you hit it on the other side, you have a chance of use it, especially with the wall to help.
Alrighty, 1, 4, 7, 9. Big out ball here. It's a 7 box. Alright, 104-1 to go.
Right now, he's 42 pins up in the game, plus this box. He
wants a mark here.
The way Danny's been going.
The way Dan's been going. You want to be in the 120s. You don't want to be... Look at it! Is he going to get it? Sam, 2 strikes in the 10th tonight. Wow. End of halves. He's really been doing the Justin Waters thing. Congregating the marks in the halves. Really rising his game up there at the end. Wow. All right, got 7 on the first ball. Wow. He makes this, will be a 62-62, both halves. Which is a game like that. I love bowling. A totally consistent game. But still, 62 and a 60. 122, Sam Laudati.
Esdale to knock down 60 pins to tie.
This man with a 104.5 average, his last three was a 362. He really found his game the last three here. All right. Esdale needs 60 to tie the game, 61 to win.
He must have two marks, right? I mean, even if it's a spare and a strike in the 10.
Total pins, he just needs 25 for 5 to secure the total. Oh, in the nose. Spread eagle. Spread eagle. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10.
Bloody nose.
That's painful. Those punch shots. Oh, all right. Needs a big out here. Yeah. Nice $8. Nice outball. Dead even through 6. Facing an 18 box.
With 2 marks after that.
Yeah.
But they're going to have to be big fills.
Yes. As both of Sam's fills were 8s. Sam on the night. Total of 559.
All right, good miss there.
And that's with the 197 for his first 2. One, 2. No usable wood. Got to go right at it. Ooh. Just a little bit to the right. Nine, little chop there at the end. Okay, Dan is down 9 right now. 3 boxes to go.
9 over. He's going to have to get 14 bonus spins and perfect pitting to keep pace.
Yep. In the pocket, vicious hit. All right, 9 drop. And a strike. Wow. I'm gonna have to watch.
Easier is it to watch it fall down than to have?
I gotta watch the replay for that. I don't even know where that pin came from to take that out.
It fell forward. If it's any help, so may have gotten hit from behind, but I don't think so. I think it just wobbled until it fell.
All right. That strike right there takes the total. So right now it is 8-4 in favor of Dan Esdale. The only thing that's on the line is this game right now. Including the fill, he needs 44 pins these last 3 boxes. Esdale, a little off target, but gets 7 out of it. 1, 2, 4. 96. Okay, a big shot here for Dan. Oh. 96. All right, these pins are big right here. Gets 2, all right. He needs 17 to tie, 18 to win this game.
You do it with a spare, you do it with a strike, you can't do it with a 10.
No. Last couple games has come down to this, man. Right down to the wire. Sam Laudati racing his game up against a great opponent. And he just leaves it. Oh. All right, got the Caleri out of there. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 6, 10. 4 horsemen. Piece of wood along the back could be a nice guide here. Let's see what he does. Oh, he just chopped it.
It fell!
Oh,
Turned
man.
away in disgust. The game had. It looked like the game was
over.
His hands, and the
Wow.
10-pin fell forward remarkably into the 6-pin for the spare.
Wow. Bowling God's definitely looking down on us tonight. Give us some excitement. He needs 7 to tie, 8 to win right now.
He's scoring up to date. Bonus Cummins.
7
Game
times.
lead is 7. That's confirmed. Here it comes. Here it comes. And 7, 8, 9.
And he gets 10.
He looked like he had a diamond and he was going to
God.
lose by a pin. And then again, late
late
action. He
action.
pulled
Wow.
a string. He pulled a string and the pin started falling forward. What a game.
What a heartbreaking loss of a game for Sam Laudati there. But
And by the way, he fell just short of his 600. He was 597 for the day for Esdale. Beautiful, beautiful match. 597 to 559. Drew,
yep.
that was about as exciting as it comes at the end.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit heartbreaking at the end there for Sam. Dan got the breaks right at the end there. Got those extra pins.
Yeah, the final game went 124 to 122. Anything else to say?
Big 10 points there for Dan, though. Great bowling for Sam Laudati. Great bowling. 104 and a half average was a 559. Dan bowled well over his average, too, by like 25 pins. Both bowlers really brought the heat. It was a great matchup. Both times we thought Dan had lost the game. Extra pins fell.
In the 10th, he dropped 6, not 5, and then went spare.
Okay. That's right. So it was actually
There was no mark there, so yeah, it's the same.
but there wasn't a mark there, so
There
that's
wasn't.
okay. It doesn't matter. There was a score correction, but it didn't have an effect on the final score. Well, I have to make a score correction here. That,
Great bowling by both guys, though. Really a thrilling match
I have this.
for
That
Dan.
was green.
This
one.
I'm a little ovation for Sam, man. His last 3 games, fantastic. Dan did what a champion did. Got the mark when he needed it and the fill when he needed it. Got those big 10 points.
A 10-4 victory, and that's about all it's in. We're going to see you later.
All right.
Somewhere, probably on the lanes, right, Drew?
Yep, signing off from Ryan Family News Millis till tomorrow night. Duncan McDougal against Fernando.